Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting episode of Wheels TV. This is your host, Matteo Guidicelli. Today, guys, we have an exciting episode for everybody. It's going to be informative, which Manny's going to be taking out the all-new 2015 Suzuki Vitara. It's a crossover that many of us have forgotten already, but sadly, this Vitara is known to be a quite good crossover. Guys, watch this.
This is a 2015 Suzuki Grand Vitara. If this car gives you a case of deja vu, that's because it's been around since 2005. That's quite a lot of years in car years. But it's still in the market, it's priced competitively, it's still selling pretty well, it still looks good actually, and it's time for us to drive it. Driving this car, you'd be hard-pressed to think that it's actually 10 years old. This particular Grand Vitara model first came out in 2005, which in car years, that's pretty much already 2 life cycles. But the feel of the car, of course, granted that the car I'm driving now is brand new, it feels 2015. The current crop of compact SUVs like the RAV4, the CR-V, the CX-5, the Forester, they're all very refined. And I'm actually happy to say that this Grand Vitara is not far behind. It's definitely not class-leading, but it's not substantially inferior. Suzuki is not known for high-end cars, but they do make surprisingly or impressively refined cars with low NVH for the money. I'm driving more slowly now and I can feel more attuned to the sound of the car. This is not really a particularly smooth stretch of road. It's free from bumps, but normally I would hear or feel even the smallest imperfections. And these are usually magnified when you're driving on all-terrain tires like this car does. It's almost as silent as in a luxury car. This car comes with a 2.4-liter VVTi engine. That's a 4-cylinder. I wouldn't put this car on the top of the list if you're banking on high fuel economy. It's not really bad. I think I'm doing about 7 kilometers in slow city driving. I expect to be doing perhaps 12 on the highway. It's not a fuel economy champion, but it's not so bad. This Grand Vitara actually came out at a time when compact SUVs were really compact. The newer ones now are pretty much almost one size bigger, or at least a half size bigger than what they were just 6 years ago. That makes this Grand Vitara a little bit smaller than the competition. Some people might not like it, some people would. I personally prefer a smaller footprint, but one that maximizes interior space. And this kind of configuration with a higher roofline, big windows, a boxy body actually gives excellent interior space. There's lots of headroom. I like to put my seats all the way up to give me better visibility, but I still have a lot of headroom to spare. There's lots of legroom for the front and rear passengers, and there's also very good cargo space. The interior of the Grand Vitara is straightforward. You have big legible gauges, 3 dials for the tach, the speedo, and the fuel combined with a temperature gauge. It has a fairly large steering wheel, a touchscreen audio system, and a very easy-to-use climate control system. Suzuki freshened up the Grand Vitara styling with a new grille, new bumpers, new side mirrors with integrated signal lamps, new alloy wheels. They're now 18 inches, whereas before they used to be 17. Both with 225mm widths, but now with a 60 series aspect ratio. Before they used to have a 70 series to compensate for the inch higher diameter. The Grand Vitara retails for roughly 1.2 million. That puts it somewhat in the lower range of the compact SUV class. Most of its rivals can go as high as 1.5 or even 1.6 million. That's easily a 300,000 difference. So that was a 2015 Suzuki Grand Vitara, one of the so-called veterans of the car industry. It's been around for 10 years, but surprisingly, it still looks fresh and young, and it drives very well. Hope you like the drive.
Nothing says that you care about your car than by keeping it in tip-top shape. And the most visible sign is to keep it clean. But just how do we care for a car's exterior?